Thank you for choosing to watch part 2 of Pisces, Your True Light Warrior. And if you're not a Pisces, we welcome you as well. What's good for Pisces is also good for all. Coming out of that spiritual storm, holding grudges won't do you any good, Pisces. In fact, you intuitively know those experiences were the makeup of that spiritual storm. Not saying you should open arms to these people that did you dirty, but seeking revenge only makes matters worse. You know you feel other people precise pain and emotions by you. Even considering revenge only means you haven't totally healed from that spiritual storm. You may as well tell these people thank you and keep it moving. If it were not for them, you'd still be looking for peace, love, and happiness in all the wrong energy. Allow nature to take its natural course because their spiritual wake-up call is coming as well. And if they survive it, you guys might just cross paths, but on a higher and deeper level. Now that that's out of the way, let's take a deep dive into the science of your inner superpowers. Nothing functions in creation lacking an intelligent source of energy powering it. The mind is spiritual and does not exist in physical form. Mind and brain are not the same, and it is divided into two categories, similar to the function of a computer. The brain functions as the mind's living hardware container. Your brain is physically the visible organ that operates your physical body, and without your brain, your body can't function. And without your mind, your brain can't function. Your mind functions as your living conscious energy that charges your brain with a set of instructions that operates the body. Your mind and brain are interdependent, yet they are also different from each other. Pisces, your mind embodies all 12 signs of conscious energy blended together as one, meaning it's a lot more to you than meets the eye. And what you've been through, the entire world is about to go through. You know all too well what it's like to feel like you have no direction in life and not knowing where you fit in. And for people that did Pisces dirty, you better hope Pisces have totally healed when asking for assistance, because you might get the middle finger. Just saying. Pisces, and especially these chosen Pisces, are no longer in that old energy of holding on to people and situations that doesn't serve them. Prior to your spiritual transformation, Pisces, some of you were secretly wishing you were another sign to escape the emotional mood swing that comes with being a Pisces. The two fish tied together, one swimming upstream and one swimming downstream, represents the potency of your supernatural feeling powers. Your feeling powers are the byproduct of possessing all 12 signs of conscious energy blended together as one. You have the ability to feel people's true emotions where truth and motive lives. Not knowing you possess this power was weighing heavy on your total existence. The polarity of your feeling powers operates in the same high potency on both sides of the equation. Certain situations were causing you to feel either super happy or super sad, and due to both fish being tied together, in some cases, you felt super positive and super negative at the same time, leaving you stuck in your emotions. Your transformation was designed to cut the cord that tied both fish together, freeing you from feeling both polar emotions at the same time. You can now put yourself first and not feel guilty about it. To coexist in these types of societies, Pisces, you may need to drop it down a notch or two and keep your spiritual goodies for yourself. Due to your transformation, you now know it's not wise to rob someone of their rock bottom, because you are unknowingly robbing them of their own spiritual growth and expansion. Your transformation have freed you from feeling like you have to be out here fixing people while trying to make sense of what makes you feel that way. The universe does the business of God, so become God and create a business that employs people or work in an industry that care for people that pays good. You must fill your own cup and keep it full at all times. And when you do find yourself helping someone use the overflow only, you can't pour from an empty cup. You have been the stone in which builders refused and will become the headstone of the corner. Pisces have felt every type of emotional pain, known and unknown, and have heard it all when coping with the truth of it all. Pisces are too sensitive, and they hurt easily, and prone to addiction and depression. Pisces are indecisive and always trying to fix people and can't fix themselves. Pisces worry too much of what others think of them and reject the practical way of doing things. Pisces live in a fancy world, and they are escapist and too clingy. Pisces constantly need reassurance of their self-worth, and they see themselves as victims while refusing to take accountability of their own lives. After your spiritual transformation, you have a better understanding of who you are and why you are the way you are. In the astrology world, they say you are the most spiritual sign of all the signs, and you should take that as a badge of honor. Spiritual intelligence is the living energy that governs the physical world, and by you being the most spiritual sign, it doesn't take much for you to tap into the inner workings of nature and apply that knowledge as a benefit to you and the things you care about. What is reality? Reality is what you believe. What creates your beliefs? Your experiences create your beliefs. What creates your experiences? Your environment creates your experiences. Not what, but who creates your environment. Therefore, those who create your environment also create your experiences. Living in an environment not of your making, you must pay attention to what you are paying attention to. Your attention is a form of the universe money, and what you pay attention to, you are purchasing that experience in any form. We're now in the age of the Aquarius, which is to know, and all institutions that are built on deception, lies, and corruption will collapse under this energy. Those who rule over the old world order knows this and are attempting to guide the new world order into their favor. Allow the transformation of this world to play out. Without you out there fixing people before their time, everybody doesn't wake up at the same time. And when you try to wake someone up before their time, it's like shining a bright light into their eyes, and that's painful. Allow the inner workings of nature to take its natural course, and in due time you will be called upon for assistance. Get back in the game, but this time you can play the game and not have the game play you, because you're playing a game with a full deck of your magic. Peace, love, and power.